Welcome to Daily Blessings. Our thought this morning, desires fulfilled. All of us have desires in life, many of them unfulfilled. I was reading of Paul Getty, the richest man in the world, and he was near his deathbed. And somebody asked him, what was the desire, the prime desire of your life? He said, my prime desire for my life was to have peace of mind and to have a joy every day of my life. He said, well, I never found it. I've walked through a golden tunnel seeking peace, but I never had that desire of peace fulfilled. Our verse today gives us an answer. It tells us in Psalm 37:4, if we commit our way unto the Lord, He will give you the desires of your heart. I want us to look closely at this because it says, if you commit yourself to the Lord. Committing is different from believing. You can believe in something, but to commit yourself means that you embrace it and you seek it to be a part of your life. You commit yourself to your wife. You don't just believe she's a beautiful woman. There's a commitment to serve. And when you commit yourself to the Lord, His promise becomes true, that He will give you the desires of your heart. But you see, when you come to the Lord, He gives you a new heart, and He gives you new desires, because you then look at the things that will bring not only peace in this world, but bring you through to eternity. So now, as you get to know and commit yourself to the Lord, God's desires become your desires. He opens you up to a world of wanting to love. He opens you up for the desire to see other people come into a relationship with God, because that gives them eternity and comfort in this life. And so what are the prime desires that God is going to fulfill when you commit yourself to Him? Let me give you 4 things that can only be found in fullness once you know Jesus Christ. First, He'll give you a peace of mind in a world that is seeking peace, not only nationally but individually. So hard to find. Life's a storm, but in the midst of that storm, He'll give you a peace. Secondly, He'll let you live life guilt-free of the things where you've grieved God. Removes guilt to be free of condemnation. To not be judged and be subject to the judgment of man because you've been judged by God and approved because you've committed your way unto Him. Thirdly, He'll give you that extra power that you feel you'd love to have a really enthusiastic, joyful existence. He said, if you commit yourself unto me, you'll receive power to live a life that'll be supernatural. And thirdly, and fourthly, He'll give you a purpose to live for. One of the great things that every psychologist will say that we need in this life, if we're going to have a fulfillment, is a purpose that's meaningful, something that'll last, so that we can look back and say, well, I've helped be a blessing in some way to some people, even to humanity. Now, is that your desire? To have peace in the heart? To live free of guilt? To have a new sense of power in your life? And to know that you're working in a worthwhile purpose? All that is revealed when we commit ourselves to the Lord and watch Him give you the desires of your heart, which stem from His heart that He's given you. Well, God bless you. Keep the thought for the day. Enjoy the blessings of God.